Martin Lewis, the money saving expert, is wrong. He's a lovely guy, but he's wrong about money, and here's why. Martin Lewis phenomenon has been bugging me for a while, I'm sorry. And I'll go as far as to say that if I'd have followed his advice, I'd have stayed poor, never having changed my money mindset and never having built wealth and become a millionaire. So why is that? It's the fact he's promoting the wrong mindset. The wrong money mindset. You simply can't penny pinch your way to financial success. You can't even save yourself to financial success. Saving alone isn't even a good plan for retirement, let alone trying to get yourself financially free earlier in life. Look, I get it. If you're on a budget, Martin's advice is great. But people spend hours on comparison sites, switching utilities, moving bank accounts, just to get an extra 0.2% interest. None of it matters. None of it moves the needle. Martin Lewis is the money saving expert and he does a great job at that. But rather than follow his money saving advice, you'd be better off changing your money mindset to a money making mindset instead. The money you can save each month is limited, it is finite, whereas the money you can make is limitless. You need to change your money mindset to one that makes money, not just saves money. I'd argue that rather than spend 2 hours switching your current account to save 10 here or there in bank fees each month, you'd be better off spending those 2 hours creating, say, a digital product to sell on Etsy, or starting a real business, or even just doing 2 hours of overtime or some other side hustle, because that's going to be better and make you more money along the long term. People spend hours on cashback websites getting pennies back. Instead, people could be spending that time making money. They could be upskilling. They could be looking for a better job to earn more. It amazes me how much time people will spend on these switching sites just to save a few dollars or quid here or there. It amazes me the lengths people will go to so they can save a pound or a dollar here or there. Yet suggest to take a 2-hour online course so they can get a better job. Oh no, that's way too hard. So Martin, I love your content. I have nothing but respect for what you've achieved and the millions of people that you've helped with practical advice on saving money. But there is a better way, and that's to make a money mindset shift to become a money maker and not just a money saver. Now, don't get me wrong. Martin Lewis, the money saving expert, is right. Saving is important. As Martin says, essential to have your budget, to track your spending and to put money aside for emergencies. But if you're spending an hour every week clipping coupons or hunting down small discounts here or there, you're probably saving a few pennies or pounds at most. Sure, that might be nice in the long term, but is it really changing the dial? How much wealth are you building with those few quid that you've saved? So here are some practical ideas to change your money mindset to become a money maker and not just a money saver. First, look at your current income and job. What can you do to increase that immediately? Can you ask for a pay rise? Can you ask or apply for promotion perhaps? Speak with your boss and ask. If they say no, ask what you can do so it's a yes next time. Would switching companies or job roles help? Can you upskill? Is there a course you can do to help you increase your income? Ask all of those questions of yourself. Next, make sure you are saving as much as you possibly can afford. And once you've built up that emergency fund, normally about 3 to 6 months of income, start investing some of those savings. So whilst you can't save yourself to financial freedom, you can invest your way there. Whether you invest in the stock market, property, or something else, that's down to you, but don't just stick your cash in a savings account. Beyond your emergency fund, invest the rest. Now, we all know that small, consistent investments in the stock market can make a world of difference over time. And the earlier you start, the better. To get even more money to invest, you also need to earn more. So what about starting a business? This could be a side hustle, or it might be a real business that you build over time. Whatever it is, do everything you can to build your income. Starting your own business can be an incredible wealth building tool, whether that's through the income it generates over time or the big payday you get when you might come to sell the business in the future. But even if it's just a side hustle, it's your way to diversify your income and increase your income so you can invest more of that income into things like the stock market. Martin Lewis, the money saving expert, may well be right. Switching your current account may well make you 1% a year on your huge savings balance, but the stock market returns far more than that on average over time. Many business owners sell their businesses for life-changing sums of money, and even side hustles can generate tens of thousands a year. So it's not just about saving, you must invest and you must earn more so that you can invest more. Look, although I respect Martin Lewis and all the advice he gives, and I think there's a lot of people who do need that advice, but we have to be clear here. You cannot save yourself to true wealth. At some point, you have to focus on building income. Saving is just one small part of the equation. Instead of spending hours trying to save a few pennies, why not spend that time increasing your income? Switch your money mindset, not your utility provider. Invest in yourself, invest in your future, and start thinking about the long term. Whether that's through side hustles, career growth, or smart investments, that's where true wealth is created and built. Change your money mindset and reap the rewards in the long term. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time you have to grow your wealth. So if you're ready to take control of your financial future, start focusing on building your income, not just cutting your bills. Remember, you cannot save yourself to financial wealth over the long term. You have to earn more and you have to invest more of that money into the stock market or other investments to make money over the long term. If you've got any help from this video at all, or if it's inspired you to save a little more and then invest that money, then please do hit the like button. It helps me grow the channel. My name's David Paul. I've been starting, growing and selling businesses. I've been investing in the stock market for over 20 years. And now it's time for me to give a bit of that back by helping others begin their investment journey and their business journey. So if you've liked the video, please hit like, please do subscribe if you'd like more. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. So until the next time, bye for now.